Good evening, guys. Welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Lee. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're going to go through all of my dresses. I'm going to go through all of my dresses, and I just thought I'll take you along with me just because it's fun. Let me show you. I'm having, first of all, my Bath & Body Works Fresh Balsam Candle that smells amazing. But I'm also having my yogi tea, which is peach detox. And it happens to have one of my favorite quotes in here, which is, "The only constant is change." This is how I've been experiencing life. Everything changes, and that's the only thing that remains the same, that everything is temporary. So if you're going through a hard time, everything is temporary. If you are enjoying something, enjoy it as much as you can, because everything is temporary. I wanted to tell you why we are doing this today. First of all, I am a very feminine woman and kind of traditional woman, meaning I enjoy mainly wearing dresses and skirts. I occasionally will pull on the odd pair of pants, but yeah, it's rare. I'll say once a month, once every 3 weeks, maybe I'll be wearing a pair of pants. So dresses is my main wardrobe. Dresses and skirts is my main wardrobe items that I actually wear time and time again. I have sectioned my dress collection to two. So I have everyday dresses from here and until the end. These are dresses that I wear from here until here to work on a daily basis. And then these are dresses that I kind of reserve to going out, something a little bit more sensual, something a little bit more sexy, something that I don't feel comfortable wearing on a day-to-day. Definitely grab yourself something cozy to drink like I do. If you don't know, my videos are usually quite long and chatty. This is what I love doing. This is my escapism. This is how I relax, just by talking to you and hoping that you on the other side of the screen is being relaxed as well and enjoy our escapism. So the dresses that I'm going to show you today are specifically fall and winter dresses, meaning they're long sleeve. I have about the same amount, roughly the same amount of dresses, fair amount of dresses, kind of similar to this for spring and summer, which is short sleeve, like a tank top or spaghetti strap or something like that. I could potentially wear those in the winter as well if I layer, but I just find it looking bulky and usually I don't like doing it. Sometimes I will pull out something from the spring and summer dress wardrobe collection that I have and combine it with, a sweater or a thermal top underneath, but most of the time I will just grab for my already long sleeve dress. Something I've been wanting to tell you. First of all, where do I get my dresses from? My dresses are coming from two main places. Like either are secondhand. I don't really shop secondhand, but I do have a secondhand swap location near my house, and I put a lot of stuff in there. I take what other women put in there, and we kind of swap dresses. And somebody at work, actually one of the men, last Thursday asked me, I have to ask you, how many dresses do you have? What big of a size of a closet you have? And I told him it's actually not that big, because what they see is that every single day almost I'm wearing a new dress, even though obviously I do repeat my clothing. But they see so many new items on me and they are sure that I've went in and purchased it. But the thing is, many of them I just take secondhand from the secondhand clothing swap. I'll wear, obviously I'll wash them and take care of them and everything. I'll wear them a couple of times and then I'll sometimes take it back. If I haven't fell in love with the item, I'll take it back to the secondhand swap and get something else instead. Sometimes the things that I already bought and have and loved no longer fit me, or they're no longer my style. So I take my stuff and take it to this secondhand swap. So things kind of stay in a cycle, and this is how I love to do things. Another way so this is a secondhand swap. Another way, in the past I have been shopping a lot at a secondhand shops, I don't do that anymore, but some of these items came from there. And then I have a lot of women in my family. We're 17 cousins, 17 female cousins, and those female cousins have children. So we do a lot of secondhand swap inside our family. Like sometimes on holidays we gather and we all go to my aunt, and my aunt kind of closes all of us, the females, in her bedroom, and we are throwing all of our clothes that we don't no longer want on her bed, and we kind of get undressed together, and we try on each other's clothing. So I get a lot of new clothes every single year from my cousins, and they get mine. And then the last place is, so if it's not a secondhand swap, a secondhand shop, or a hand-me-down in my family, the last place that I usually get my dresses from is fast fashion, which is completely the opposite. Fast fashion stores. I have no problem ordering online, and I know that some people are extremely against fast fashion, but to be honest, we have to work with what we have, and the means that we have, and the accessibility that we have. And I am not going to pay an insane amount of money on a dress, even if it's a really, really high quality dress. I think that you can find high quality dresses from the fast fashion as well. I'm not promoting fast fashion. I don't think it's the most ideal thing in the world. I know like the downsides of it. I've been studying them for many years. And actually, believe it or not, I had a time in my life where I only wore a black dress, just one black dress. I had the same one in several copies, and I just kept wearing that. I wore that for the entire spring and summer, and there was a big deal out of it, and I was interviewed in the TV, and it was just a whole thing. But I'm no longer in that stage. I do enjoy going to the office. I work 5 days a week in the office, so I like to dress up. This is what I enjoy doing in the morning, and I specifically love dresses. However, from now on, from January on, I'm not going to be purchasing any more dresses, at least for the fall and winter. I don't know what will happen in the spring and summer because my taste changes constantly, and then maybe some things that I have from last year is not going to be right for this year. If something changes, and I'm allowing myself to shop, but I don't need to shop anymore for this season, for the winter. So at least until April, I don't see myself purchasing clothing. Last thing before we get into the dresses themselves, and by the way, how much do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is not really a dress. Yeah, okay. This is not a dress, sorry. Oh, where we are. I need to count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 26 dresses, but all of those are not something that I wear on a daily because, yeah, I can't wear like this insane silk dress to the office. It will be just too much and I won't be feeling comfortable. Last thing that I wanted to touch on is my shopping habit. I have realized that I've been using shopping in order to escape reality sometimes, and this is why I'm telling you, this video is our escapism. I want this to be our time together. I want to escape into this YouTube channel, because when I'm anxious, retail therapy sounds so great. It's accessible. It's in a reaching distance. I mean, it's on my phone. I can do that anywhere. And there's so many stages to that. So the first is searching product. And then the second is kind of plotting about which ones I'm going to be getting. And do I need that? Do I don't need that? I keep deleting stuff from my cart and adding stuff to my cart. So that's the second stage. the third stage is actually the kick of ordering, like performing the order, do the pay now. So that's the third stage. And then the fourth stage is waiting for things to arrive and kind of constantly refresh or track the order. And then the fifth stage is unpacking things at home, like getting the order, unpacking things. I'm talking about if I'm buying online. If I'm taking something from my cousins, that's fine, right? But I'm talking about ordering things online. And so I don't want retail therapy to be my therapy anymore. I don't want myself to be stuck with consumerism as a way to deal with life. Really, I want to consume less. I want to be more responsible about the way that I consume and the way that I manage my finances. I'm doing good with finances, don't get me wrong, but still I can do even better. And then I want to eliminate decision fatigue. I mean, I have enough. I don't think that I need any more than that. And and even plotting about what I'm going to be ordering is still a lot. It's still a lot of doing, or receiving the package at home and then deciding if I want to keep that or not, or should I return it. And it's a whole thing, and it keeps me occupied. And one thing that I have learned this week is that since I had no orders coming, I kind of missed it. Like, I've missed a high. I couldn't tell what I'm going to be doing with my evening that day. Not that every single evening I have a package, obviously not. It would be terrible if that happened. But I have been feeling an absolute need for that receiving packaging kind of moment. So anyway, we have been talking about my reasoning and my why as I'm doing a dress no buy, and I'm going to do it with the other, items that I have as well. But this video is going to be dresses. You're definitely going to be getting a skirt wardrobe collection because my skirts are dreamy, in my opinion. I mean, if you like very feminine, whimsical, traditional kind of dresses and, items, then I think you'll love that. I think it's going to be your cup of tea as well. So let's get started. Oh, by the way, keep in mind that there's a fair chance that I have a dress or two in the washing machine right now. So if you see two more dresses maybe in the future, know that it's this is the reason it's not here. Okay, this dress, I wore it this week to work. I am in love with this dress. I was contemplating about it because it's very retro vintage. I want you to imagine this dress with red lipstick, like a bold red lipstick, and just mascara on. How beautiful that is. And I had like a long kind of knee-high boots, so you can really see no skin. It's very conservative, right? You can see no skin. Not that I'm religious, but I just prefer something conservative for my work. I bought this dress because it reminded me, and if you know, then you know, if you remember, it reminds me of Monica Bellucci's Melina outfit, and I'll put some photos here on the screen. She has something extremely similar to this, and when I saw it, this is from Shein, by the way. When I saw it online, I couldn't. I love dressing like characters from movie that I like. It's just how I do. Next, this dress. Oh, I don't think the camera does it justice. This is beautiful and extremely comfortable. This is like an antique pink dress. They're all midi. All my dresses are midi just because I don't feel comfortable wearing a mini like skirt or a dress. I find that it's way too kind of revealing, and I'm just uncomfortable with it. It has a tie that goes around the waist. Really, really pretty, really comfortable. Got so many compliments. And then this is I haven't seen that on Monica Bellucci, but every single time that I wear it, and I have worn that already this season, I feel like the sexiest, most classy woman that have ever created on this world. This is a dark green, and I know that the lighting is not fantastic. Maybe I should do something. Okay, I know what to do. Hold on. This is a little bit better, huh? I just pulled everything to the back and then I'll just work on that direction. So anyway, I was talking about Monica Bellucci. This is a kind of dark forest green, cool toned green midi dress. It has a lace in here and a V neck, a V back, not neck, with lace as well. And then underneath here, oh God, don't know. Wait, bear with me. Okay, and then underneath here, it has like a little slit, but the slit is not open. It's filled up with lace. You have no idea how sexy I do feel wearing that. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Next, we have this very vintage inspired dress. This is again green, velvet. I haven't worn that yet. It has a bustier in here, and then it just flows. It kind of cinches in the waist and it flows all the way down, and it's beautiful. I'm thinking about wearing it this week because this week we are invited to my boyfriend's friend Sylvester party, like New Year's Sylvester party, and I think it would be fun, but I'm worried I'm worried I'm not going to be warm enough. Like I don't know if I don't want to be uncomfortable. I want to be celebrating and enjoying my time. And if it's going to be cold enough, I'm not going to be wearing anything underneath it. Oh, I want to tell you, every single time that I'm wearing a dress, I'm also wearing thermal fleece-lined leggings. I live in Israel. It's not awfully cold in here. Like I don't suffer. We don't have snow and stuff like that. But to me, 7 degrees Celsius, it's still relatively cold for me. And I don't like being cold. So this is that. Okay, you guys, I completely forgot that I can turn on the light in my house. So we were struggling with light when I could basically just turn on the light. Because when we started the video, it was still some light outside that reflected from that side. And then slowly as we chatted, the sun went down. So it's completely dark, but yay for better lighting. Okay, so this is a hot pink. Dress. I wore that once last winter, and I don't want to wear that anymore. I obviously don't wear that every single day because the v-neck in here is insanely low. Like you can see a lot of my boobs and I don't feel comfortable. Usually what I do is I'll have a pin, like a nice decorative pin in here, but even so it doesn't really pin right because the fabric is so tight. And I've been wanting to declutter that. If by the end of the season I'm not wearing that, or if I'm moving to a different place, this will not be coming with me. I don't think I can take it to the secondhand swap, and some other lucky women can enjoy that. So that's a maybe. I'm not sure I'll be wearing that. This is a heck yes. Okay, this is, and I realized that it's better if you would see everything on me, but I don't want to be trying on everything. Maybe I'll do it in the future, actually. Maybe I'll do a dress try on. This is phenomenal. I wore it to work 2 weeks ago, I think. This is like this chiffon fabric, and the arms have like gathering in here and then another gathering in there. And it's a square neck, so it's kind of unique. Cinches in the waist and kind of flows away very, very nicely. I love the colors. I love the green and the purple and the soft white. It's a really soft white. It's not too stark. Beautiful, beautiful dress. I love. And then this dress is one of my favorite as well. This is just a simple beige polka dot dress with black polka dots. It has a little ruching or a tie in the arms. It's kind of a quarter sleeve length. It cinches in the waist and flows away. It has some details in the back. This is from Shein as well, and it's beautiful. I feel really nice, really feminine when I wear that. Yes, I already wore that this season. This I haven't worn out yet. It's a bit fancy. This is maybe like a holiday, like a New Year's Eve. Oh, I could wear that to the New Year's as well. This is a bit more warm, I think, than the other one. This is white with some silver lining over here and a slit. Brand new. I haven't worn that yet, as I said, but it's really classy, really beautiful. I love the color because it's V that goes into a square. And then I love like how it's kind of has this kind of pleats in the chest and in the waist. This I should definitely wear. This is a pink, like a baby pink dress, buttons, a belt, and then ruffly little edge to it. Beautiful, beautiful. I haven't worn that yet, but I'm sure I will. It's so nice. This I have worn. It's very easy to throw on. This is just like a grayish, beige, purplish background with pleats and brown flowers. I feel like there's something specifically that men react different to me when I wear dresses. I feel like there's something very traditional, familiar, and feminine about florally kind of classic old-fashioned dresses. The way they treat me is with so much more care and with so much more gentleness, and I've been loving wearing dresses. And it always was like that. I mean, for years and years and years I've been wearing mainly dresses. Next, this is a one with a short sleeve, yes, but I do enjoy throwing on a cardigan on top. This is like I think it's called Swiss dot, that kind of material that goes like that. It's called Swiss dot. It's a very simple dress. It has a round neck and it has some lace in here and it cinches it in the waist, but not too much. It's very comfortable, and then has some ruffles at the end of it, and I just find it to be really classy, really feminine, and very soft. Obviously, I find most of my dresses classy, feminine, and soft and traditional. This is beautiful. I have worn that to work. Oh, that I also wore to work. This is beautiful. This is purple, and you don't really see people wearing head to toe purple, specifically not in a work, like office normative surroundings. It's a bit different, and I feel really nice in it. So I love things that are dresses are so easy because you can just throw them on. I don't even have to iron this piece. I have took it out of the wash and it's in perfect condition. Favorite. And then this is a floral dress. Doesn't seem like much, but I love the vibrant colors. I wore it to work with a red lipstick, and it was really nice. It has a tie to take around your waist to kind of cinch it in and give your body a little bit of a shape. I've been loving that. Wore that last week. And then this one, when I wore that, I got many compliments. This is a banana yellow dress, really, but very kind of not old money. I don't like the old money. I'm not old money, and I'm not trying to be. It's a very classy, I would say, very classy, very vintage and retro in the way that people used to carry themselves and dress in the past. I feel like it has a color, it has a little bit of a cinched waist in here, and it has pleats, which I love. And yeah, very really nice dress. This is my all-time favorite dress. I wore that on my birthday this year, which was in November, so it was a perfect weather for that. It has a pearl button in the back, and it has a tie to wrap around your waist, and it's the way it flows. I feel like what you cannot see in this video when I'm showcasing everything to you is the way things flow as I walk by, and you'll have to just try to imagine how it looks. And then this, believe it or not, this is from AliExpress not many years ago, I think 2 years ago, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It looks so nice. There's somebody who doesn't usually compliment the way they look, but And I wear dresses all the time, so it's not something unusual. I got complimented when I wore that dress. And the cleavage is not too much. It's also, you can tie it even like more tight, and then you have some more of your cleavage covered. But it's bodycon, so it's very sexy, and it's red, so it's very sexy, and you need to be careful wearing that. This I bought last year from a like a local shop here in Israel, and it's just like a khaki brown grayish, it's cool tone. I think this is why it works for me. Sweater dress, very classy, very simple. Actually, it wasn't that expensive, and it's midi. I love the sleeves. You kind of open up like that, and they have like a slit in the sleeve, and they have a collar. It has a collar, so when I wore that to work, I also got compliment. This is a really nice dress. This is a long sleeve balloon kind of sleeve type of dress. It does cinch in where your wrist is, and you have a really deep V. So at work, usually I would use a pin in here. When I wore that to work, I did use a pin, and it was beautiful. It's very, very, very flowy, and you have that, and I wrap that around my waist. So I'll take those, I'll take it in the back, and it kind of looks like, when you wrap that, it looks like you're dressed like these Roman Greek goddesses from past paintings. This one I work to work. This one I wore to work once this season, but I will be wearing more times. I love everything about this dress. It's very comfortable. The painting of it, it's beautiful. The colors are beautiful, and the painting themselves, like the patterns, are beautiful. And I love that in my v-neck I have those little tiny, super feminine, delicate lacing that are also a little bit, I'm not sure you can tell, but they're somewhat transparent, and they just add to a otherwise quite conservative dress. They kind of add a little bit of a kick, a little bit of sexiness. This is a secondhand swap find. It looks amazing on me. It looks amazing on me. I was so happy to find it because I was thinking about ordering like a blue velvet dress. Lana Del Rey has a song that she covered, I think, that goes, she wore blue velvet. And every single time that I wear this dress, I feel like a Lana Del Rey song. So blue velvet from the secondhand swap, v-neck. It's actually quite warm. Maybe I'll wear that to the New Year's. Maybe I'll wear that. And midi leg, quite conservative. This is from ThredUp. I bought it secondhand when I was in the US, and I wanted to experiment a little bit from clothing from ThredUp. I've been wearing it countless times. It's 100% silk dress, and it's so well made. I don't know the brand. Jax, but it's so nice. And actually, when I wear that, you can tell. Obviously, you cannot see on the camera here. You can tell that it's high quality when I wear that. The way that it lays on my body and the way that it stays when I move, it's nice. This dress, when I wore, somebody told me, you are so femme fatale wearing this dress. And as I mentioned, as we established, people only see me in dresses most of the time. So being called femme fatale, this dress stays. This is a beautiful, beautiful red dress. I haven't got around to wear that yet. I haven't got the opportunity, but I can't wait to wear that. It's a v-neck bodycon, really well made. The fabric is very classy. I'm not sure like how to show that to you, but it has those kind of beautiful, but in addition, it has this beautiful white buttons on the sleeve. So there's everything about it screams class. Then this is again a dress that, oh, by the way, we have entered the section of going out dresses, right? Just to be sure. This I haven't got around to wearing that yet, and I cannot wait to wear that. The neckline is so unique. It's a sweetheart-like neckline, but is combined a little bit with a like a square in a way, and it has like, it cinches in the waist. It has a lot of going on, a lot of going on, not with colors but with the design, like the neckline, and then it kind of has this triangle, cinches in the waist, and has a mermaid top that kind of widens like as you go, and it's high contrast. I really love anything high contrast, so black and white. I like wearing dark red lipstick. I like high contrast, really. This is a dress that I quite debating about. I wore that last winter, and I'll actually insert a picture in here where I did wear that. I wore that to the office. I feel like it's really nice. It's sexy, but a little bit conservative at the same time. It doesn't show a lot of skin. You only have that bit open, and it doesn't show a lot of your breasts. But the thing is, it's bodycon, so it's a little bit sexy, as mentioned. I am thinking about decluttering that. I will not do this in today's video, because first of all, it's too tight on me, and second of all, it's no longer, I'm not vibing with it for some reason. I love like the pearl flower it has in here, and I love the style and the cut and everything about it, but for some reason I don't want to grab it and wear it to work. I don't gravitate towards it, and I'm contemplating decluttering that. This is beautiful. This is the front, by the way. This is a silk dress, bright purple dress. Very well made, really high quality. It has an open, like a really sexy, seductive keyhole in here, and a pearl up here. It's for going out, it's for an event. It has a belt to tie around my waist and to give myself some more structure and definition. Really nice, really beautiful. Haven't worn that yet. I don't think I should have bought like so many going out dresses. It's not that many, but still. And then the last dress is a hand-me-down from my mom. It was her dress. She doesn't wear that anymore, so I got that. It's a very classy, simple black dress. It has this kind of keyhole in here, and it's bodycon. It cinches in around your body, and it has an open back in a way, not too much. You can wear it to the office, and it ties in the back as well. So really nice, really pretty. And so yeah, that's it, you guys. This is my dress collection for fall and winter. Let me know if we have similar taste in dresses, or similar style, or similar way that we view dressing to the office, or dressing in our day-to-day. If you love feminine clothing, if you are traditional old-fashioned clothing, then welcome. More content like this is going to come, so definitely feel free to subscribe so we can chat again and spend our cozy time again. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Wish me good luck in my no-buy year.